y'all know what? Nobody said life is fair, right? Because the shit that they're calling bullying or child abuse, like, that shit was the norm for us. Like, what generation am I? I don't even know what generation I am. I think I'm Generation X? What generation am I? I'm gonna have to look that up. But, okay, so basically I'm 52. So, I was born in the 70s. No, 1970 to be exact. So, that's my era. And we grew up with whoopings, beatings, okay? Like extension cords, hairbrushes, belts, sticks. If you think about it, we were abused. It's no wonder we're fucked up, and it's no wonder our kids are fucked up. We had fucked up children because we were traumatized as kids ourselves. Like, I still think about the fact that I got a whooping and 2 weeks punishment. Life was over. Could you imagine kids now? They'll kill you. You can't give a kid a 2-week punishment. No social media. What? Bitch? Are you crazy? Are you crazy, Mom? The fuck is wrong with you, Mom? Like, that's what you would hear now. You can't do that. You have to just let your kids go. Like, live and let live. Because if you gotta be afraid that your kid is gonna, like, turn on you. I know some of y'all are like, psh, the hell I am. I know. I was that parent too. I did not care about that. I didn't have to beat my kids though. I think I might have popped my son once, and I might have popped my daughter, like, little stuff, like just a pop, a little tap on the leg, tap on the hand. Okay, with my son, it was a little bit more than a tap. I think he cussed at me, and I just, I snapped and tagged his ass in the chest and knocked the wind out of him a little bit, but he lived. He's 23. He's still with us. And he's better for it. He respects his mama. He really does. I don't know what it is about that. When you're a little harder on your child, I guess like the Bible said, when you don't spare the rod, you don't spoil your child. And then they don't grow up with this sense of entitlement and like they're going to beat your ass because you don't allow them to use your car and they're 14. Like, I never was, I was kind of a wild child, but I was never that child. Like, I was too afraid for my own life to steal the car because, shit happens. I don't know. I think I watched too many movies because even then, it had to be from a movie because even then I knew, all right, if I do some dumb shit like that, chances are some fucked up shit's gonna happen to me. So, I never stole my mom's car, and I never snuck out of the house. Not one time. Now, I lied a lot. I would say I was one place and be somewhere else, doing something else that I didn't have any business doing with somebody who I didn't have any business doing it with. I was 17 years old, dating guys who were 23, 24, or dating a guy who was 23, 24, not multiple guys. And I know you're thinking, well, that's wrong on their part, because what do they want with me? True. Absolutely true. By number. But I've always been kind of like a mature, young lady. Mentally far ahead of myself. Like, I guess y'all are thinking, of course you were, old fast ass. Yeah, I was a little boy crazy. For a minute, I was. A lot of young ladies who grow up without their fathers tend to be like that. We kind of learn the hard way. We have to figure out, what we like and what we don't like. No, I mean, I had a stepdad. My stepdad came into my life when I was in high school. So by this time, come on, you can't tell me shit. I've already formulated my, my thoughts. And wasn't much you could say to me anyway. But I mean, he wasn't really that type of, he wasn't that type of stepdad. He wasn't very emotional or, overly affectionate or anything like that. He was just very scholarly, very mental. Good guy. That just wasn't his style. So I didn't really get that from him. Mostly they were kind of doting over my brother because he was the star athlete and he was on his way to a full ride, scholarship. And, I'm the rebel, the problem child. So I was kind of off on my own a lot because I didn't fit in with either one of my siblings. My brother is a year older than me, but he's a boy. He's doing his own thing. Sports, always gone, doing his thing. And my sister was 4 years older than me, or is 4 years older than me. So, of course, she didn't want to be bothered. I'm her little sister. I'm just a pest. So I was off on my own quite a bit, just doing me. And so, that's why my friends mean so much to me, because I formulated my friendships and they were like my sisters, Well, my brothers, I'm the guys type of girl, like I'm that one girl who would always be cool with the guys chilling out. I'm like the one that they would be like, no, she cool, she can come in. She could chill with us. That was me. Because I'm a live and let live kind of person. Now, you're not going to influence me, but I respect you for doing what you do. But you're not going to influence me. I've never been easily influenced for that. For things like drinking and smoking and stuff like that. In other ways, yes, but I won't get into that. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say, y'all. Thanks for tuning in to the Boxing Stella podcast. You are now listening to the most random woman in the world.